identify this interval. Here's what's written from low to high. Here's the lower note, the upper one, and then together you get this sound. Okay, so what do we have here? The lower written note is an A flat. The upper note is F sharp. To figure out the number of the interval, this is relatively easy. You're just going to use your musical alphabet and just count up. So if the A flat is 1 and you count up using your musical alphabet, you're going to figure out that the F sharp is a sixth above the A flat. Okay? So it's some kind of sixth. Now the next step is to look at the number of half steps to figure out the quality of the interval. Is it a major, minor, augmented, or diminished interval? Okay? This is a little bit trickier. If you go through and you count the half steps from this A flat up to the F sharp, you're going to find out that there are a total of 10 half steps. Okay, well, what does that mean? Well, 10 half steps is normally a minor seventh, okay? But we have it spelled as some kind of sixth. So that means that this has to be an augmented sixth. That's the way it's written, okay? It's a little bit weird, but that's the answer. Now, also, if you know some of your intervals, like more commonly seen intervals, if you know those already, then you don't have to deal with half steps counting up and down as much. So for example, if you know that A flat up to F natural is a major sixth, and you can think of your A flat major scale, A flat is the first scale degree, F is the sixth scale degree, that would be a major sixth. We have one half step beyond that, so that turns a major interval into an augmented interval. That's one way to do it. Or you could also think of it this way. If you know that A up to F sharp is also a major sixth, you can think of your major scale again. A is the first scale degree, F sharp is the sixth scale degree. So A up to F sharp is a major sixth. And then we do a little bit of transferring here where we say, well, let's lower the A to A flat. Well, now we've made the interval one half step wider, so we've turned a major interval into an augmented interval. Okay, that's a way to go about it as well. So I hope that makes sense. A flat up to F sharp, it is an augmented sixth. That's what's written here, and so that is the answer. Hope that makes sense. I'll see you next time.